Welcome back, my dark news. This is WTF News, or there is what the beep. And I'm calmed down. If you haven't seen my last video, WTF News, where I'm worried beyond belief, look that up. You're gonna be seeing the difference between me and here. I'm actually calmed down right now, still worried out of my mind, and I watched so many videos that I just have to get an update out there and just let anyone know how now that the word is spreading, it's getting to the people that I'm thankful that are getting it. We got, like, I already said that Pew News has already done it. And just let you know, it's not the update video. And just to let you know, you've seen the video, the title of this WTF News, anime and gaming. Obviously, this is just not anime. Gaming's problem. It's basically every genre known to man on this platform. Every community is in danger, and there is literally a debate whether or not we should not be as worried as we should be, and we should be worried. Just to let you know, whether or not we should be worried or not, it's gonna be devastating all around. It's gonna affect everybody one way or another, and we gotta be here and be ready, because if you don't know what's happening, there is something happening with COPPA and FTC where YouTube, and I just let you know, I did forget some information, and that because I was so worried, but now I'm calmed down. Hopefully I can get some information out for you. Just to let you know, I recently watched MathPad's video. If you have not, I will leave a link down below. He will have information. I also see Matt Chattertronic's video a while back ago, which I saw on which was the last WTF News, which I will also have it down below. These are not in order. Watch them in any order you like. They both have the same situation. I won't leave no, I'm not gonna put my last WTF News video down because, no, I will. No, actually, never mind, I will. So that way you can see how the difference between me getting worried and me being calm right now. And really, it is really, really out there how much time has passed. I don't even know. I think it's only been a week that everyone's losing their dang minds now. Everybody has been talking about this, thankfully. Unfortunately, we're getting close. We only got a month left before we all are getting thrown to basically the chopping block, and basically having to decide whether or not our journeys are over or we continue on. Heck, even MattPad is saying that his journey may be over. And to let everyone know, I've seen different videos that I've seen Jim Sterling saying we should not be as worried as we should be. I've seen other videos that say we should be worried. There's like so much information. The sides are here, but with how MattPad put it, it's too late to pick sides here. It doesn't matter which side we pick on anymore, which side we have to be on anymore. We're past the point of no return, and now it's time for us to join forces and to basically do something, because there is no reason. I see Lost Spot's video where he said where basically the edginess could be coming back. I've seen other and people are saying that it's not possible for everybody to be find here because it's just a group of people. But either way, all I can say is, it doesn't matter whether or not they'll be able to. It's a matter of whether it'll affect you. Because right now, and I'm a big picture guy, and you gotta realize that I will think outside the box at times. And you gotta realize that this could fall over, the melting pot could fall over and spill over everything else. You think because YouTube is what is being targeted by COPPA and FTC. Imagine what will happen if the other platforms see what's happening over at YouTube and get scared enough and start doing something to keep their platform safe and to make sure they're in the guidelines. Because you know how YouTube is. It's a big platform, and it just needs to be taken by COPPA and FTC to basically be taught a lesson. And then all the players will start doing it. And not to mention, people saying that we should not be worried, but some of these big YouTubers like Jim Surrey don't realize that we should be worried, because you have to realize that just because they won't be able to get to you, it doesn't mean it won't have a big effect on you. Because YouTube has already put out the bot, and I've been hearing and I've seen videos, Review Tech USA's video, where basically the FTC COPPA, where the bot of YouTube, sorry, not that one, the YouTube bot has been starting to flag videos left and right as kids, even though it's not about kids at all. It just looked at the background and it was the Star Wars, and I've seen where he put an example where a Star Wars video was being used in the background while the guy was talking about the FTC, was talking about the COPPA FTC, and then no correlation, it's just coincidence here, and it basically got flagged as kid friendly for kids, which I basically, that if you have not seen the recent Star Wars game, that is not kid friendly. You're literally using a lightsaber to basically cut, kill. I'm just gonna be talking in any way possible to make sure my videos are not, I guess we can say words now, where you literally kill off stormtroopers, kill off giant monster animals to proceed, and it's basically been flagged kid friendly, which, yeah, it's starting to happen, and if this boss decides to go after, there's like so much information here that I highly encourage you to go to MatPat's video and Shuttertronics, because both of them have information that really have been going around. We have people, there's so many people, Anime America has started doing it, and she's showing you, and she shows anime that it's not for kids. There are some for kids, but majority of anime is basically targeted to basically the older generation. And trust me, I've seen a lot, and there is a lot of them that have been. There's devoted to basically etchiness. There's some of them directed towards bloodshed. Some of them directed toward doing whatever it takes. I've seen Maraniki, which is basically about competition of killing. Yes, I'm going to be doing whatever it takes. I'm saying the names because I have no idea what is considered what not to say here anymore. And if I have to talk like this to make sure my videos have to be kid-friendly, I will. I don't care if they demonetize my video because I'm not big enough. As long as this message comes out, I don't care. Because at this point, I don't know what to do here, what is considered kid-friendly. And not to mention, if you have not heard of the rules are so vague here that we do not understand them. And people or YouTubers been saying, oh, it doesn't matter, it's just, it may be vague, but it's basically broad. And YouTubers, anyone who says that, have to let you know this. These are older generation people in office, in COPPA and FTC. These are literally the older generations. How old? Some of them don't even have cell phones. MatPat has said that in his video too. I'm taking information from his video and putting it here to let you guys know. And remember, the WTF News is about spreading the word and signal boosting this as much as possible, because everybody needs to hear that there is literally older generations that don't even have cell phones in 2019. So if you're thinking, oh, it's too vague, and it just means that they're going to be looking for anything that's good, yes, that's exactly right. But if you're thinking that they're basically going to look for like certain things, no, really, it's vague. They'll be probably targeting anything, and since these are the older generation, they won't understand. They don't understand the internet platform, which is absurd, considering how none of them are, how this is happening. The older generation aren't even bothering with the new modern advances in technology and new and are so delusioned from the platform of YouTube and internet culture that they don't understand it, that they will consider anything like bad for kids. But here's the thing, it's called evolving culture. The culture is evolving. Technology constantly keeps evolving. It doesn't matter what is better. At this point, I think we need to put young adults that are like, they're still above the age, but young enough so they will understand the culture of each era, of each age, or each decade, whatever. Or these older generations need to start learning the platforms and the internet. At this point, either they need to be replaced with younger people, or they need to start learning how to work the internet, because there is so much to sift through. They are literally going to the point of finding creators for over 42 grand per video. So if you have anything that's kid friendly, that could be considered quote unquote could be considered kid friendly, your videos are going to be, you are fined. What's even bad about it is that I keep, after seeing review tech, it's starting to get into my head. What is considered? Because I have Minecraft and Undertale. And then there's that Fortnite video. And then I start thinking, wait, I have Subnautica. There's Little Nightmares that looks a little bit too kid friendly and a little cartoonish, even though it's clearly not kid friendly. I have videos that have backgrounds of video games that basically could be considered kid friendly. I have Overwatch videos, or a little bit of them. So the more I think about it, the more I have to think about that. What else could be considered kid friendly? Could be not kid friendly. I've literally seen. Does that mean we all have to go on a black? I was thinking of putting just a black screen here, just talking to you through a black screen. Well, no, nothing on it. I may actually do that as an example of what could be considered kid friendly. I might do that tomorrow. I'll do a gameplay and just put the recording down in the recording, and that way you can hear it with no outro. Just so you guys, because that might be considered kid-friendly as well. Because that is where we're heading. That is where we're heading right now. There is so much gray area here that MyPad has said it right. We're being pushed in a gray area. I don't know what edginess we need to save ourselves from YouTube's wrath. And what do we do about COPPA and not be kid-friendly? At this point, I don't know what to do here. We are literally at the precipice, at the literal edge of a cavern, of a ravine, whatever you want to call. We are looking into the depths of the abyss, and it's looking right back at us. And it is terrifying, and it is worrying, it's terrifying, and right now I have no idea what to do here. At this point, I said in my update video that I was gonna leave Minecraft and Undertale on my channel. I was gonna remove them after if we don't solve this issue. But I may have to privatize every video on my channel, literally privatize all my videos, so that, because I have no idea what is considered kid friendly at this point. I don't know. It's because of my thumbnail. I don't know. It's because of the background. I don't know if it's not what game I'm playing. Because I have no idea anymore. In 1 month, we could all be seeing the greatest the greatest purge of YouTubing, the greatest apocalypse, the greatest purge, whatever you want to call this, the greatest devastation of internet history is about to happen, and YouTube is the beginning. Remember, just to let you know, I'm an out of word. I would think outside the box, and I know that, it's not going to happen to the other players. But here's the thing. This could spill over to the other ones. Like I said, think about it. In the beginning of the video, you may not think that this might spill over, but it might. Think about it. I already said this. YouTube is a big platform, and if the COPPA and FTC do this, and the other platforms see what's happening on YouTube, yeah, and they might decide to change their algorithms to fit inside the COPPA or the FTC, whatever, to make it so they do not get hit by this. Think about that. This could potentially spill over to every platform that has basically the same rules as YouTube or different versions, and they may get hit and they may start changing. Not because they're getting hit by this new rule by COPPA, but just on the fact that they do not want to get hit at all. And just to let you know, of course, it's kind of YouTube's fault that we're in this. They did some things. They tried to get ads from kids, and unfortunately, that got them in the butt. Unfortunately. But of course, you'll see it on MyPad's video. He'll explain it. But yeah, it's a pain in the butt how YouTube caused this. All I know is that this could be the last time any of us could be here. It could be the last time you'll see me and because I have no idea what to play on this channel anymore. At this point, I may just put a black screen, just a black screen with nothing on it, put the game down in the recording section or the sound thing or whatever, and just have you guys listen to me gameplay, basically a version of ASMR, and just put it up with a black screen. That is basically what I may do, an experiment, and you guys are gonna be, I'm gonna do it tomorrow. I'm gonna be doing tomorrow, so be prepared for that, and you're gonna see the difference, how the difference here. It is going to be, and I'm not gonna even put the outro, because even the outro could be considered not kid friendly, I guess. So, and it's all gonna be experimental. You're just gonna be watching basically a black screen tomorrow. Get ready. But either way, back to the topics at hand. The FTC and COPPA are going to be going haymaker on us, and I've seen so many videos that we should not be worried or not, and now people are talking about this, and mixed signals are going after each other. But like MatPat said, we need to stop choosing sides and start doing something, like basically commenting on where I forgot what this the change. They're taking comments right now. They are taking comments. So please, the Chatatronics video is gonna have the links. So go to Chatatronics. He will have the links on his channel, on his video. So please go to his video after you watch MatPat's, or do that afterwards and look up Chatatronic. Either way, I will not leave the links down below. Sorry, I'm a little sick today. But I'm not going to leave the links down below, because I want you guys to go to these videos and look it up yourselves, and then go to the links they have down below, so you can basically see what's going on. And this is another thing I've already said this, and it's just getting so big here that now we may not be able. And remember, I said in my update video that we can't even do possibly anything that we consider kids, like charities. That could be considered kid friend for kids, because kids need to see what's been happening. You can't do any charities anymore without having to be, I don't know, maybe they'll be absolved from this rule. Maybe they'll let, it's for charity and just let it happen. There is so many YouTubers that could be affected by this. And just to let you know, there are some YouTubers who have abused this kids friendly thing, this for their videos for product directed to kids. Yeah, it's just gonna be out of control. Imagine all your favorite YouTubers are gonna be taken away, and like I said, the big YouTubers may be first, or maybe first. And like MatPat said, there's some people saying that they can weather the storm. But they have to consider there are some people like Mark who has moderators, who has people that edit for him. There's Jack who has a Robin. There's so many people who have people who help them edit their videos at this point, that basically, they're gonna be taking a hit every time. 42 grand per video. And if you see PewDiePie's video and Jacksepticeye and Marketplace, some of them are directed. Some of the videos may be kid friendly. Some of them may not be. Some of them, and they have big channels. So it's gonna be it's gonna be very big deal, especially if they get 42 grand per video, and that adds up to basically possibly, depending how many videos, possibly to millions of dollars, depending how big your channel is and how many videos you have. And it just astounds me how right now COPPA thinks that this is for the best, and yet they don't understand internet culture at all. They don't even consider what they're doing is wrong, and it affect all of us. Big YouTubers, small YouTubers, anyway, if you're saying that you can be safe, hopefully your videos are not considered for kids. hopefully that your videos are basically you do something. At this point, I don't know what to do. By this time next year, a lot of us are probably gonna be gone, and most of us are probably gonna be having black screens and just having gameplay, just us talking with no gameplay in the background. No matter what it is. Heck, right now I have Darkest Dungeon right now in my as my background right now, and I don't even know if this is considered kid friendly. I don't know because of course YouTube is over. The bot is starting to get after any gameplay, so this could be considered kid friendly. Even though we have undead characters right now on the screen, with 4 characters who are about to chop them, and about to end them, and possibly die. I don't know what. Maybe I'll just be talking kid friendly from now on. Just friendly. No, actually, does that mean I get to play a lot of the edgy games here? I don't know anymore. Let me know down in the comments. Because at this point, I don't know what to do here. I absolutely don't know. Also, make sure that you're civilized. I'm just need to rant and let you guys know what is going on right now, what's happening currently, and hopefully other YouTubers are making update videos of their own to make sure this keeps on going, because right now it is such a pain to think by this time that some videos like Chatatronic, basically MatPat could be gone. There are so many people who are big now. Heck, even Lost Pause could be in danger, even though he says he might not be, but he has, like, Pokemon in the background, and his videos, he has other videos, he's deleted so many videos just to get in the kid-friendly side of YouTube, even though YouTube was a platform that we all cared about. I'm amazed how there's not another platform yet. We used to have another one, but unfortunately that one caved in too fast. I'm waiting for another platform to arrive, because at this point, YouTube is getting out of control. There is nothing I can think of to save us right now. All of my videos could be fined on the very fact that they could be considered gameplay. I have no clue what to do here. And every YouTuber who are watching other YouTubers' videos or spreading the word, thank you. And also the faction. We have no time for picking sides here. We have to let everyone know, and no more playing around here. No more trying to, oh, you should not be worried about this, and no more, oh, you should be worried about this. It's time for us to freaking start fighting alongside each other and start giving the comments down below, because right now there is nothing we can do but give the FTC and COPPA comments, because we only got another week. I don't know when the night. Wait, no, 2 weeks I think. Yeah, 2 weeks from now, they'll be by December 9th. They'll stop receiving comments, and we will not be able to do anything about it at that point. And then we have to let fates decide whether or not we're all gonna be troubled, whether or not we're gonna be fined 42 grand, whether or not we're gonna exist, whether or not we're going to be able to do anything at all to get through this. Because right now, I have no idea. And if you do go to these, I forgot, I think it's the .gov, I can't remember what it was, change.gov, I think it was. I can't remember. Like I said, Chatatronic will have links. I think MatPat has the links down below as well. So just go to them, and they'll send you them. But be civilized, people. We need to let them know to be civilized, to let them know that this is wrong, and they need to start thinking of different ways to different rules, give them some ideas, inform them. And it also just amazes me how much distant we are in the modern era, that we have so much. We're supposed to be closer than ever with our technology, but it seems like we're being pushed far away. We're pushing each other so much far away, and we can only do so much. We need to inform, and also the old generation, we're pushing the older generation away, and they're pushing us back. And we need to start informing everybody who does not know the concept of the internet, or who are not as informed. We need to start informing people and the older generation that we cannot that this is the kind of thing is not just a fad. It's not something that's hilarious or funny. It's not big, and it's actually a small thing. We gotta convince them that we gotta inform on people that these are things that actually happen. And right now, and these platforms are big. The internet is big. It's big. And right now, I have no idea. Like I said, I've been saying this so much, but I have no idea what's kid friendly. By the end of this year, you might be seeing all my videos gone because they've been privated. All my videos are gonna be gone, and I'm worried that the FTC or COPPA are gonna say are gonna start saying that we need them to reveal the not profitizer video. At that point, I'm just gonna lose it. And like I said, I'm a big picture guy, and you may say, "Oh, that's impossible," but you gotta realize, are you sure it's impossible? Because everything is impossible. It's just impossible until you can solve the problem. Nothing is impossible. It's just a way forward to a solution. And unfortunately, right now, like I said, I forgot to say this, that this can affect every YouTuber. And you have to realize, if some YouTubers start getting fined, it's going to scare off the other YouTubers saying that they're going to delete their channels. It's already started right now. There are people who have started, which is unfortunate. Anyway, if you're thinking about deleting your channel or doing, wait at least. Wait until the end of the year and just privatize all your videos at that point. I think should be the thing we should do now, because there's too much variables here. So if you're a creator, a YouTuber, if any person on YouTube, any community, once you're in the last month, I don't know what timeline you should be making it. Just privatize all your videos before the next year. Just keep making videos until either last week or some timeline that you want to start privatizing videos, and just do that and just start over fresh next year and see what happens, and just make a video and see what happens. Because at this point, there's nothing we can do here but to privatize as many videos as possible and try to lessen the blow. Because at this point, we cannot. Because at this, I don't know. I don't know what to do here. I don't know. And I just don't know. And also, like I said, the anxiety of people are gonna scare people off. So if you're thinking, oh, you don't have to be so worried, but when it starts happening, imagine how many people are gonna be leaving, and the more people leaving makes it easier for them to go to other YouTubers and start looking through their channels. And the more people that leave, the easier it's gonna get for COPPA and FTC, and for the YouTube bot. It's gonna get easier and easier for them. And eventually, it's gonna get to the people that have been saying that you should not be worried as possible, and then it happens to them. Well, it just takes a small spark to start a fire. And we all have to be ready. We cannot be picking sides now. We have to inform people and to let everyone know that what COPPA and FTC are doing is wrong. We have to let YouTube know that what they're doing with their bot makes no sense. And right now, I have nothing left to add. I'll do another WTF News if there's anything new. But at this point, I don't think there's anything new. I legitimately got nothing new to say besides informing you. I'm sorry. And to let you know that the greatest exodus, the greatest purge of YouTube is about to happen. And many of us may not be here when that happens. FTC, COPPA, please. Why am I even bothering? They're from the older generation. I doubt they even know what's happening. I doubt they're paying attention only with the comments. And trust me, if you look at MatPat's video, you're going to see how freaking literally disillusioned, how far apart they are from the internet culture. Watch that video. It is literally amazing how far apart they are. And I've yet to see any YouTuber feature this in their videos. And it is making me even worried, making me more worried. The YouTubers ever saying you should not worried. Okay, well, I don't know. I don't know what to think here. That's about it. Like I said, be ready. And if your favorite YouTuber is already gone, I am so sorry. And if you go back on YouTube and see what's happening, I just don't know. All we can do is spread the word and feature as many videos. That if you got any information from any videos, put them down in your links, creators. All of us are now need to join forces, and I think the time and there's not like nothing left. In the companies that are not even that are basically sponsoring YouTube, they're about to probably run away. But also gaming companies at this point, they hopefully they may do something because well they need to start helping us because of course this is where they get most of their money. Yeah, think about that. I have no idea. That's about it. I got nothing left. If I remember anything, I'll let you know in the next video. But I got like nothing left. I just wanted to make a video like this to let you know what's happening. And the updates on this video. I will feature all like Chatatronics and MatPats in my video down below. Not in any order, so you can watch them in any order you want. And also do whatever you can to spread the word because I just don't know what to do besides giving comments to the FTC and COPPA and just to let them know and to give them ideas and inform them of what internet culture is. Be civilized, people. Alright, I got nothing. If I got anything, I'll let you know in this video. Now, my dark means I guess dismissed.